I'm gonna keep going, goddammit. What it do? Wow.
Charlo has just vanquished Erickson Lubin.
The truth, Errol Spence Jr.
There's a big left hand.
Gervonta Davis.
Shout out to the almighty LBBC, the Lions Den Boston community. If you didn't know, now you know. All right. What's going on, everybody? We are back in it to win it, baby. You know we are. All right. Appreciate everybody, man. This weekend was on fire. Man, I can't wait to get to that card. We got to it. And, man, we're going to have another 5 card. I mean, hell, the rest of the year. For real. Yes, sir. And I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody's support. I appreciate everybody coming out, listening to the fight call. Man, I just appreciate you all, period. How about that? You know what? And also, I appreciate my parents. All right? They've been together today for 60 years. 6-0. Man, oh, man. They've been together for 60 years. No breakup, no split, no nothing. All right? And they had 2 beautiful kids, me and my sister. All right. And they've been professionals and, they lived a good life. And then, you know what? And I don't mind taking care of them. All right. So, but anyway, congratulations to them. So, all right. So now, getting back to what I was talking about, we had a good weekend and I'm going to have a good week. Like I said, I'm going to take my parents out for the anniversary tomorrow. I won't be on. I'm gonna take them out for brunch. My sister gonna be in town this week, so she's gonna take them out too. All right. So man, 60 years is a long time with one woman. Wow, man, shit, I could make 6 years. Man, oh man. But we gotta talk about some boxing. We talking about the Mexican monster. He backed up everything he said he was gonna do. Then he said, hey, look, and I'm going to make sure he go to the hospital. And Callum Plant went to the hospital. That's why he didn't go to the press conference. He had to go to the hospital. All right. But he's okay. But he had to go get checked out at the hospital. So the Mexican monster came back from a cocaine recreational drug. He came back from losing off the scale to come back to be an interim champion. And also one of the biggest fights this year so far, and now hopefully Canelo Alvarez will get to it. Now, of course, they say they're not going to Guadalajara. They say they're not going to Guadalajara, Mexico, to see him fight John Ryder. Now, they was asked about, well, what about Demetrius Andrade? He said, man, we ain't seeing him. All right, where is he? All right. Now, this is a fight that can easily be made because Demetrius Andrade is with PBC. And also, they said, well, David Morrell, we want him. And David Morrell want them. So he believed, hey, they're going to be with David Morrell the next fight. But then someone mentioned the name Charlo, Jamal. Now, I didn't agree with this. And, I'm like Sweet Tea when it comes to Deontay Wilder, when it comes to the Charlos. He said, oh, Jamal, he's a drunk. He's always drunk. Everybody knows it. Everywhere he goes, he's a drunk. I'm like, oh, Jose, wait a minute now. Come on. Don't be so hard on my boy. Let's see who all is up in here, baby. All right. Yes, sir. We got Chi-Town Finest is up in here. What's going on? We got Todd Swindle up in here. Yes, sir. We got DD up in here. Daryl DeLoach is up in the building. We got Reggie Millikins up in here. We got RP Ray Patterson in the building. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Ray Patterson. What's going on, Jay? What's going on, James? James in the building. What's going on with you, baby? Yes, sir. Salute to you. What's going on? Boss Dog is in here. What's going on? Philly Bull 91 is up in here. And Antonio M is up in here. What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. Mike Ram is up in here. What's going on, Mike Ram? How you feel, man? All right, Marcus. What's going on, Marcus? Walls is up in here. Akila Nature is up in here, baby. Oh, Shawala Allah 77 is in here. Yes, sir. The church lady is in here. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, sir. And who else we get up here? Ratchet underscore since a 91 is up in here. What's going on, Mr. B.A. Fitted? It's up in here. What's going on with you? And my man from the 313. That's right. Detroit Finest. Detroit Finest, baby. You talking about Brandon House. What's good, Brandon? How you feel, man? All right. Emmanuel Pedigree is up in here. And oh, Coach Amber is up in here. She said, I'm tired on this Monday. I'm still tired from Saturday. Because, after the fight, I went to play cards and stuff. Then we did the morning after show. I didn't fall asleep, though, but I was tired. And, I'm still tired. It takes me 2 days to recoup off calling fights. So when I call fights, I try to make it, like, man, like y'all there. All right, I get it all. I put it all in there, baby. I let it all hang out. Yes, I do. All right, Antonio MMA, what's good with you? I think I got you, but hey, I'll get you again. All right, my man Rick. Yes, sir. I'm talking about from the south side of Houston. They call him Little. They call him Little Rick, baby. That's right, man. Go around the corner and get Little Rick. I got a problem I need to solve, and he'll solve it for you. All right, so don't mess with Little Rick. Don't mess with Little Rick. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Eddie Buckley's up in here. What's going on with you, Ed? How you feel? Edgar Chavez is up in here. T-Dub is up in here. Yes, sir. All right. Nah, he did KO Callum in the 6th round. No. Yes, sir. All right, we got my man Seattle Rick. I know you're smiling from end to end today, baby. Yes, sir. I know you're smiling, my man. Yes, sir. What's going on, fam? Yes, sir. Let's go, Team Benavidez. And, I call what you call that, Tone. Congratulations. And I sent them the video of me calling that fight, and they took a look at it. They loved it. They really loved it. Me calling on David Benavidez fight, and they loved it. They said, man, you was smoking. So, all right. Jamal Hurd is up in here. Yes, sir. Kellen was him up in the early rounds. In my, yeah, well, yes, he was. All right. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about it. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Who else we got up in here? All right. Mr. Brian King Falcone is up in here. All right. What's going on with you? All right. Salute to you. Oh, yes, sir. Who else we got up in here? All right. Yes, sir. Okay. Coach Amber, I really enjoyed your fight call on Saturday. Hey, I appreciate that, Coach Amber. I appreciate that. Yes, we are here every Saturday night, baby. If the fight is free or pay-per-view, yes, I will call that fight. And I'm talking about Darnell Clark Bay. He's up in here. What's going on, Darnell? How you feel, man? All right, and that's it. That's it. What we got so far? We got 57 in the building, baby. Hit that like button before it gets started. All right, yes, sir. Hit that like button, and yes, it was a fine weekend. I mean, yes, I enjoyed it, and yes, it was a good fight. I mean, all those fights was good. Even the main event on ESPN Plus, that was a good fight. Now, but we're gonna start off with David Benavidez. What's the hot topic lately this weekend? I mean, you still talking about Ryan and Tank and all that and Floyd and but we're gonna start off with David. David Benavidez, because I'm kind of proud of David. Not because I interviewed him and his father. It's just that, think about it. He has a great backstory. His father has a great backstory, and that have made me feel pretty good when they won. Because remember, his father never boxed before. Neither did Virgil Hunter. There's a lot of trainers that never fought in that square circle, but are talented trainers. So therefore, I like what he's doing with Rios. I like what he's doing with David. Hell, I know what he did with Jose Jr. He's one of the top amateurs out there in Arizona. But let's talk about Saturday. Let's talk about Saturday night. Ultimate Fight Club is in the building. What's good with you, man? Now, Saturday night was a good fight, a great fight. Now, I have to admit, yes, David got off to a slow start. Yes, he did. Why? Because he was working the game plan. He was working the game plan. And the game plan is let's go out there and surprise them. Let's go out there and show them that you're not just a slugger. And David, he tried. He tried to go down to the stomach. He tried to go down to the body, but he was too far away. He wasn't up close. Why? Because he doesn't do this often. Now, of course, he tried to throw his jab too far away. Then he tried to throw the big bomb too far away. So he had to pretty much adjust. And this is where people miss David Benavidez' IQ. See, what he did was he said, listen, what I need to do, because listen, Benavidez did a horrible job. I will admit. I like Benavidez. Matter of fact, I love Benavidez. All right. That's the type of referee I would like to be. All right. But he made some mistakes. Now, of course, you can't fight with a free hand. No doubt about it. But see, this is where ring IQ come in at. David Benavidez, you can say safely that maybe, he won maybe one round, maybe at the first 4, 5, 6, something like that. But he made adjustments. He's only 26 now. Think about this. So when Caleb Plant jump out of clinch, you hit clinch. Well, David said, you know what? I'm going to refuse this clinch. I'm going to put my forearm out there when he get ready to clinch. And that's why his head was going like this, Caleb Plant here, because then David started working with that free hand. Bam, bam, bam. Chop that tree down. And that's what he did. And then Caleb Plant started, look like he got mugged in the alley. Because then David started feeling pretty good about himself. So David started piecing him up. Now, Caleb Plant, we all know what happened, right? We all been saying this for what? Months. His gas tank is never there. His gas tank always failed him in the later rounds. So they bought their time. And next thing you know, Caleb Plant was flat-footed. He wasn't moving in the lateral movement. Oh, sticking that jab. Oh, tumble jab. Bam, bam, bam. Wow. He wasn't doing none of that. He was standing right in front of David, which is a bad idea. And he paid the price for it. Because he's strong, David is. He's rangy. He fight damn good at mid-range. And that was a mistake. Now, for all that's Caleb Plant fans, the bread man gonna have him ready. Well, sometimes I say it. And Bruce Gas, what's going on? He knows this. It only takes one mistake in boxing. That's all it takes. One mistake. And Caleb Plant made that mistake by allowing his gas tank to run out. Now, if you can't fix that, then you coast your way. You take a round off, take 2 rounds off, or run one on, one off. One on, one off. Then when you get close to the later rounds, then you start taking a couple rounds off at a time. That's what he should have done. But he went all out for it in the first 2 rounds. Now, I have to admit, Caleb Plant was boxing very well. He looked real sharp. He looked real good. And he was talking that ish. But, like I say, it's not over. It's a 12-round fight. It's not over till the fat lady sings. And I didn't hear her singing. And that's what happened. That's what happened. And of course, the crowd was behind David. The crowd was cheering him on. And he closed that gap. He closed that gap. He has a long reach. And he started landing. And he started landing with mean authority. And you know what? And shout out to Caleb. Like I told you, I call balls and strikes here. And Caleb Plant, I mean, listen, he was a dog in that Saturday. He was a dog. He took David's best shot. His best shot. Because David was sitting down on everything he was throwing. And he mean what he did. He did what he mean. Cassandra, what's going on, my love? My grace, my eye queen. What's up, J.A. Dixon? What's going on? A resilient dad is in the building. What's going on? Roberto Lopez, I see you. What's good with you? Wes, what's good with you, baby? Yes, sir. I mean, we had a good time Saturday night, and and I think it was fitting that that all the cars happen to be on fire, except one car that I had a problem with, and we're gonna get to that. But like I said, now this is the question. Now that we've seen the fight, we've seen how the fight turned out. Resilient Dad, it's up in here. What's going on, John 29.99, baby? Yes, sir. His plan was acting like a matador. Yes, he was. You know the saying, mess with the bull and you will get the horns. Yes, sir. Wow. Like that. I like that very much. Yes, sir. And that what happened. Because Plant was, I told you, he was boxing good. There was at least two moments where Kenny could have stopped it. Yes, he could have. He could have, and I'm very disappointed in Kenny Bayless because Caleb Plant should have got a warning at least or a point taken away because he was doing too much holding. But David had a plan for that. All right, you know what? I don't have to clinch with him. Every time he jump out and clinch, I don't have to hold his hand. I don't have to hug him like I'm in love with him. I just push him back. I just refuse to clip my arm up there. And that way he won't clinch. And that's what he did. Now, and another thing, Kenny Bayless, that y'all didn't see. Y'all didn't see where Caleb Plant was measuring. Let me see by the camera. Was measuring like this. You got to move that like this. This ain't football. You can't stiff arm in boxing. Caleb Plant was doing this. You can't do that. Now, I did not see Kenny Bayless say, hey, you got to move it. You got to move it. Like Robert Bird was saying. You got to move it. You can't put it out there. You got to jab. No stiff arm. So Kenny Plant was doing that. David knocking it down in his, out his face because he's measuring. See where he can, hit him, with the right hand, how far you have to go to hit him with that right hand. But I'm kind of excited for David. But then again, who's going to fight him? Now, Morrell will fight him. And I think Morrell has better feet than Plant. Canelo's not going to fight him. And we're going to get into Canelo in a minute. Because here come the protection club. Here come the protection crew. They're going to protect this man till he retires. And I'm talking about the fight wasn't even over with before the WBA came out. Woo, man, oh man. I'm telling you, boy, Boston, man, oh man. It's cold, baby. It's cold, baby, but it's fair. It's cold, but it's fair. I mean, it's cold, but it's fair. But once again, I think David did a great job. I think he did what he said he was going to do. He did leave his emotions outside the ring, and he didn't get too hyped up. But the funny thing is, all is forgotten. They are friends now. That's right. They all friends right now. Matter of fact, Jose Senior said, no, Caleb Plant is the best boxer David has faced. And I said, man, we can be friends. We can be friends now, And Calvin Plant came to me. He said, "You know what, Senior? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the things I said. I apologize and I ask for your forgiveness." Wow, ain't that something? That's the beauty of boxing, ain't it? Huh? That you can settle your score in the ring. Ain't that something? Oh, ain't that something? Coach Amber, my love, my grace, my queen, and that Sue. Oh yeah, Jack. Yes, sir. He said when they extend their arm out like that, you're supposed to bang on that elbow to keep them honest. Yep, yep. You can do that too. Yep, you can do that too. Because they cannot just stiff arm. You know, you got to move it, and you're right. Now bang on that elbow. Bang on the elbow. Like Canelo tried to bang on Bivol arm. And no, Bivol arm just was bruised up. And it helped none, but it was bruised up. So that's right. Keep him honest with that elbow, because he putting that jab in your face, but he's not moving it. He trying to blind you with it, right? Like you can't see my face now. He's trying to blind you with it so he can let off that brick hand. Or he trying to measure how far he got to go. Wham. So I mean, once get experience in the sport of boxing, you would know little tricks like that. Like Muhammad Ali, Floyd Mayweather. They know how to rest and fight at the same time. So, Vladimir's dad is in the building. What's good with you, man? I ain't seen you in a while, but I'm glad to see you. All right. So, but once again, like I said, they are friends, and once again, yes, I think Jamal need a tune up before he even step in the ring with David. Matter of fact, they don't even care about Jamal Charlo now. They want none other than Canelo Alvarez. That's who they want. So now I'm gonna be going through different news and stories, and they might end up talking about the same thing, but it's kind of mixed up. But forgive me, all right, because I just get the information how it's come to me. All right. Now, Jose Venezuela. Now, was he robbed, or did the judges have it right? Did we have it wrong? Did you count the body shots? Or was Jose had the eye opening shots? Because I'm kind of bewildered. That's what I mean. You know, you're right, Shawala. Yeah, David ain't getting no Canelo. Canelo gonna stay far away from David, Charlo, and pretty much Andrade. He just don't like Andrade. That's right. That's all. He just don't like his ass or his dad. But he might take a fight with Morrell. But I doubt that too. Morrell is tall, very tall. A southpaw who hits hard. Ain't got great movement. Got that Cuban style of boxing. So I don't think he want that. So I think Canelo's okay with a John Ryder. You see, he gonna get right back into that rut. See, when you say the face of boxing, when I talked about that, who do that, or who comes to your mind when you think about the face of boxing? Well. I say Floyd Mayweather, Muhammad Ali. It's not one face in boxing. It's not one fighter out there that I can say did this, did that, did this, got that, undisputed, and this and that, undefeated. Oh, it's not one out there that has dominated the game. Not one. Not today, it ain't. They all have their different attributes. They all have their different attributes. What's going on, Matty? Joe L. What's going on with you, baby? Yes, sir. Good day to you. And that super chat. I appreciate you, Matty Yoel. I appreciate you, man, using the super thanks. All right. I heard Fanon shout you out. All right. And I appreciate you. I said, oh, yeah, man. And I want to shout you out too. All right. And I hope you got my message too on the comment section. All right. And I appreciate you all day long, baby. All right. So thank you. All right. All right. Now, Congo man, what's good with you, man? All right. But still in all, uh, uh, um, people didn't understand this fight with Cobra. Okay, with Cobra. Uh, um, because see, he got the nod, and it was a very close fight. But a lot of people don't understand body shots, power shots, glancing shots. A lot of them punches that Ryo was throwing, he was catching on the gloves. Cobra was. He was shelling up against the ropes, high guard. And I'm not a Cobra fan. Oh, I'm a long way from a Cobra fan. Trust me. Oh, trust me. But he did have great defense that night. Now, of course, Rios going up, down. But when Rios was reaching, he was getting countered at the same time. They weren't eye-catching shots. Eye-catching shots mean popping your head back, get hit with an uppercut, bam, 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 or get hit with a straight right, bam. But then again, I had to flip it around. I said, wait a minute. Rio caught him with a left hand and knocked him on the canvas in the first round. Don't that count for something? And then he started dominating. Rio would go down to his right and come up with the big left, and he looped it. And he landed right on his cheek. Now, I believe, and I mean this, I don't think it was a robbery, but I think they had it wrong. I think Rio won that fight. Now, of course, the judge is not perfect. We know that. Now, I'm not going to go on in on him. What's up, LeVar Cooper in here? What's going on with you, baby? Yes, sir. But I'm not going to go in on the judges, but they get it wrong. And I think they got it wrong Saturday. I think Rio fought a good fight. And they both are young. And I think Rio did what he had to do, and he went in there and he won, in my opinion. But Cobra, he was going in the quiet shots, quiet and deadly shots. Let me put it that way. They was quiet and they were deadly. Other words, they were scoring points. K. Causey, what's good with you? They were scoring points. Miss Mechanical, what's good with you? So with that, the knockdown, and Steve Fatherhood had it even, but I really believe that Rio won that fight, but they just this is boxing. He just didn't get the nod. He just didn't get the nod. Now, this is the question. See, you know, uh, and I'm 56 years old. All right, never been ashamed of that. Right, and to me, I think Chris Colbert, he don't want to give him a rematch, and not because he going back to 130. It's not because he's crying, crying, and he can't, he's a sore loser. No, it's not that. No, no, no. He know that he rematch Rio, then it's gonna be a real problem next time. That means that Rio really, really gonna get into him, and he don't want that. He don't want that. He know he got a gift Saturday night, and he better take it and run. He better take it and run. Because that's the bet. Because he was surprised he won. Go look back at his face. He was surprised that he won. It is what it is. Javon, what's going on with you? 1007, what's good with you? So that's how I see it. Now, you can say all you want to that you want your get back from Hector Garcia, but you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it. You don't want it. You want to go back to 130. Why? Because Shakur Stevenson is not there. Shakur Stevenson moved up to 135. So now you think you home free at 130. That's all what it is, y'all. That's all what it is. So that weight class, you think you can land a belt. But if you rematch Rio, win a belt or not, you're going to lose. Now, K. Carter said, I had it 96, 94, Rio. Exactly. That's what I had it. I had it exactly like you had it. Now, it was a close fight, no doubt about it. I ain't going to say Cobra won in the fight because he was. Now, the only thing about what bothers me is that Rio had the knockdown and the eye-opening shots. I don't know what these judges was sitting at, but they weren't sitting on the canvas. I'll tell you that. What's up? What's up, Arnold Bloomer? What's going on? KQ, what's up? Like always, you did your thing this past fight weekend. Good commentary. Cobra knows he lost that fight. Yes, sir. Art Bloom. And that super chat, I thought you had a super chat, but it wasn't. But anyway, but still in all, hey, what the hell? But you're right. You're right. That's why I said, look at his face. Look at his face. Look at his face. When he won, he was surprised that he won. Because everybody thought Ryo won, and he had the pressure. Cobra was on the back foot. Cobra was missing. He kept switching, and when you switch, that means that you don't have no answers, that you're confused, and he's not a switcher really. He maybe every blue moon, but that's how I had it, but that's not how the judges saw it. So but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Chris Cobra now he gonna have to go and fight someone, and I know what's gonna happen. They're gonna sit there and raise his profile up again, and we call it hype job. But what it is there have been fighting no one, in a competition on their level of competition. This is why I'm telling you about Joey Spencer. Same way. He been cuddled. He been held on. He been treated like a baby, like Anthony Joshua. Same with Oscar De La Hoya, Canelo. You fight competition, but you got competition that's a little bit lower than you. And then everybody, whoa, 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 wow, wow, wow. No, 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 no. A good trainer, let me put it this way, a good teacher will move you slowly, but methodically and strategically. That's what a good teacher will do. Not rush you, not make you jump up weight class, go back down, jump up here like Canelo was doing. He was skating up and down with them ice skates on. Then he go back down when he run into some trouble. Then he go back up when he run into some trouble that he think he can't beat. Then he slid on down. Knockout Boxing 86 TV. What's good with you, baby? Make sure y'all check him out tonight, 7:30, baby. He's stepping in that ring. He is stepping in that ring once again tonight. Oh, sucky now. All right. So therefore, Cobra, that's the only reason, and I think, in my mind, that he want to go to 130. Now, you think Hector Garcia is going to wait on him? Or he going to cross his fingers? He want his belt back? Okay, go get it. Go get it then. Because he knows at 135, he can't beat the likes of a Gervonta Davis. At 135, he can't beat the likes of a Devin Haney. At 135, he can't beat the likes of a Shakur Stevenson. Frank Martin. Shall I go on? His name is not ringing. His name is not ringing. You don't hear the song sound, ring my bell, ring my bell. Well, y'all probably remember that. But anyway, but still, ain't nobody talk, ain't nobody want to hear that. What's up, Captain Murray? What's going on? My sister. Hello, my grace. Aaron, Butler. What's going on with you, baby? 262. It's up in here. Oh, up in here. All right. I appreciate you. Oh, yes, sir. I do. Yes, sir. Abanga said great song. Yes, it was. It was a great song. All right. Well said KQ. He's going to 130 because he don't want Frank Martin. Yep. That's what it was, Frank Martin. Yep. Drinking some good coffee with that coffee better be dark roasted with espresso, baby, because that's how I like it every morning. Wow, 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 wow. Yes, sir. My man, Lil Rick, everybody call him on the south side of Houston when they got some problems, right? He said Joey was eating good with above average checks, facing fellow prospects and tomato cans. Exactly. Exactly. This is what I'm talking about, Rick. Joey was just saying, hey, it's cool. What's the minimum? What, 100-something thousand, whatever. Hell, I take that. Hell, shit, that's an 8-hour job. Huh? A year. I can do this shit, man. What, 4 rounds? 6 rounds? Oh, man, yeah, gimme. Right? Now, Al Heyman says Joey got to earn that pay. And Joey feel. Now, he will be paid less until he gets better. You damn right. Or he might go out that door. Because Al ain't going to waste no money on somebody that ain't going to sit there and produce. But I will say this, Rick. I will say this, Chihuahua. I will say this, C Money. Brooklyn's in the house. Oh, Brooklyn's in the house. Oh. Joey showed some moxie. He showed some guts. Now, he got his face beat in like a piece of patty, all right, or a peanut patty, right? But he was right there. He was right there. He was right there. Now, there's nothing he could do. The punches weren't hurting on Ramos. And Ramos just took it, that's all you got. And Joey was trying to, he's just like a little baby trying to, hit your knee and something like that, right? And so the corner was like, well, you know what? Give me that towel. Throw it in and say, and they did the right thing. They did the right thing. And Joey know they did. Joey know they did. Because, see, Joey, he didn't complain. He said, you know what? Man, I'm glad you did that. Because, I can't do nothing with this big guy. And see, this is what I'm saying. He's a perfect example. A poster boy of what not to do when you have a prospect. You allow him, first of all, to get that courage. Then you allow him to step up when it's time. Not fast, but slow. And just barely. And you got to move them like that. But one thing about it, you don't keep them stationary. You got to move them. If you don't move them, guess what's going to happen to you? Now, of course, a lot of other prospects, they don't do what Joey did. Joey was trying to show that strength, trying to show that move. But Joey got pieced up. Now, Ramos, yes, you find someone that's, under your level. That's why that old cliche. It's levels to this boxing. It's levels to this game. It's levels to this sport. And Joey, he was on the wrong level. See, it's just like playing a game, right? I'm on level 4, baby. That means I'm the top of the top. No. You need to be on level 2, right? Because you getting beat. You're losing this game, right? But he tried to go up to another level. Those were the big boys said. That's why Jamal Charlo told, hey, Terrence, don't worry about what's going on in 154, because we hit hard up here. So you better take care of your business down there. Humble yourself and take a little bit less. Was he wrong? No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Come on now. I ain't trying to go in on Terrence Crawford, nothing like that, but we know the type of competition he fought. Then you're going to step up and fight a Jamal Undisputed Charlo? Oh, y'all got to be out of y'all mind. Please. Man. No. Yeah, don't get it twisted. Jamal ain't the one that's messing up. That's Jamal. Come on up there, he said. Come on up there and see what happened. Because we hit hard up here, baby. Shoot. Now, of course, a lot of people brings up this name all the time. Fundora. Oh, Sebastian Fundora. The man that looks like Superman with the glasses on and take them off and come out flying. Well, remember, everybody's not Erison Lubin. Everybody ain't going to stand in front of Fundora. Fundora, yes, he's tall and he has a reach out of this world. But his feet, all his feet, is very, very slow. So, and Jamal's feet is very, very fast. And Jamal does his hard too. But it's hard to hit Jamal. It's easy to hit Lubin. So, do two different fights. That's all. Style make fights. No doubt about it. Style make fights. Everybody got a different style. And that's what being a good, complete fighter is all about. You got to figure out that style. You got to figure out how to get around that style. That's what a complete fighter is. That's why I said. This is why I said Tim Tszyu is not a complete fighter. Because when he run into Jamal Charlo, you think Jamal Charlo gonna be standing and leaning against the ropes the whole fight? Oh, y'all must be crazy. You think he gonna be doing that? No. What's going on, coach? What's going on, coach? 67 Sports T-E-E-B. What's happening with you, baby? Yo, sir, A1 Hoop Zone in the building, baby. What's going on? Yes, sir. So I'm just saying that's a prime example. Jamal Charlo is not going to be sitting up in the ropes, going up and down and going up and down, try to use uppercut. No. Jamal gonna be, how he moves and stuff, and bam, 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 Jamal came all the way. He came a long ways. You know what I mean, Jonathan Tupac? What's going on, Jonathan? Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. So that's all I have on Cobra. All right, Cobra, like I said, and you're right, Rick. Not only Frank Martin, he don't want no smoke with. He don't want no smoke with nobody at 135, especially the top five. Let's just say the top five, and we know who the top five really is. At least most of them. We got Haney, you got Javante Davis, and I know Haney not gonna be there long, but you got Frank Martin, you got Shakur Stevenson. Gary Antoine, he's at 140. And they're definitely gonna be at 140. So no matter how you look at it, Mr. Colbert, if you move down, because you don't have to move up anyway, sooner or later. And I'm talking about this gonna be very soon. He gonna run into these guys at 135 and 140. Oh, that's why Bob Aaron said Teofimo Lopez. I don't know what's gonna happen with him. I do. Right? Now, before we get to some other news, what about Jose Ramirez? Jose Ramirez and Regis program. And Richard Coleman. Now, Jose Ramirez, don't think you did something Saturday night. Don't get yourself a pat on the back like you did something Saturday night. Because, first of all, you ducked Regis. He ducked Regis. Oh, yeah, yes, you did. You ducked Regis. Your excuse was that they weren't going to pay you a lot of money. Because you're the B-side. See, he won 50-50, right? It don't work that way, son. It don't work that way. Regis had the belt. He's a champion. So you pretty much got to get what you get and be happy. Maybe you'll shock the world that night. I don't know. But you decided to be what? What? A drama queen. You said, oh, you know what? Forget that. I'll fight somebody else. And guess who you fought? You fought a gatekeeper. His name is Richard Coleman. That's who you fought. And he's delirious because he said yesterday that he's going to be champion again. Are you crazy? Are you crazy, Mr. Coleman? You're never going to be champion again. You just got beat down once again. And Marrionhanson, grow some cojones. Get in there and fight Regis. Fight somebody. But just an example out there, because he did knock out Richard Coleman. He still knocked him down, got him out of there. Well, that wasn't a big test. That wasn't a big test to do. Now, one thing about Richard Coleman, he will fight anybody. I mean, most gatekeepers will. As long as the chest keep rolling, he gonna keep rolling, baby. He gonna keep rolling. So, it is what it is. So, but Jose Ramirez, please stop. Because Jose Ramirez, like I said, he want to sit down and talk to Regis and trying to get the fight together again. You ain't did nothing. Ain't nothing changed. You still the B-side, son. So what you got to sit down and talk to Regis about? You know what it is. You know what it's about. You know the numbers. Huh? Knock out. What's good? He said, Ramirez Duncan Regis and Regis Duncan Batista. Yes, sir. 140 needs to stop playing and get it popping. You damn right. Yeah. Everybody, look, all that holding belts, and stuff, they should give him a time frame. All right? They should give him a time frame. All right? Look, you going to fight this such and such. You don't fight him in this amount of time. Okay, bye-bye. How about that? Bye-bye or go to a first bid. That's what you need to do. Yeah, Jose Ramirez, you ducked. As simple as that. It was a duck. It was a duck to go out and fight who? Richard Coleman. And you look like a fool. You look like a fool last night. You fight that gatekeeper when you could have fought a champion. Win or lose or draw, you would have learned something. Anytime you fight a champion, you'll learn something. Something he does well. You'll learn something, the reason why he got that belt. Then maybe you'll get one. Who knows? Come on now. And that's right. Regis was in the Super Series, right? Josh Taylor got the nod. Regis, I thought, won that. But you know how the home cooking, that hometown cooking, baby. Yes, it was. And then look at Josh. He dropping every belt. He dodging everybody. He dodged everybody. He got one belt now. Or maybe he just don't want to pay the sanction body fees, but that's a lie. Yeah, anybody see the WBC, Mr. Maurice Suleiman. Boy, the vultures come out at night, don't they? Not only the freaks come out at night, the vultures come out at night. I mean, he's standing there proud as a bird. Yes, he was. He was just so proud. Oh, he was so proud. Please. Benavidez just looked like, all right. Yeah. Okay. What you want? You want your money right now? He went on that envelope, baby. He went on that envelope. Ooh, And Sam Watson telling her, not right now, not right here, baby. We'll get you in the bag. I'm just joking, all right? Don't say KQC. Come on, man. It is what it is, y'all. Shoot. We got 118 in here, man. Hit the like button for me, man. All right, as I keep on keeping on. All right, yes, we're gonna keep on talking about it. All right, now, I know everybody been seeing the pictures that's out, or the video is out about Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather, how they sit together. Matter of fact, Saturday night was a night of the stars, the headquarters of this boxing in this world, Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, one thing about it, I will say this: a lot of fighters had their mind and they had everything set on this fight. This was one of the biggest fights this year so far. So far now, so far. It don't get no bigger than it did last night. That's the pay-per-view. The next one's gonna be April the 22nd. Now I know it's fights in between, but when we talk about big fights, we talk about eye-opening and eye-catching fights. And Saturday night was no different. We are talking about Floyd Mayweather. We're talking about Gervonta Davis. We are talking about the Bronze Bomber. We're talking about Joe Joyce. Oh, baby, I'm talking about, man, the Charlos. I mean, all the freaks came out at night. Oh, the freaks come out at night. Oh, the freaks come out at night. Yeah, that's what it was. Now, of course, what's going on? Nicky J, what's going on? The fight this weekend jumped off the year as far as big fight. That's right, Nick. So I said that was the biggest fight this year so far. So far. And it went just like I thought it would go. Caleb Plant was going to be that front runner. Now, for those that don't know what a front runner is, a front runner is a guy that, pretty much, look good in the first half of the fight. Then the second half, he gas out, and next thing you know, he's out of there, or he barely win, or he struggles. All right. Now, of course, Caleb Plant looked nice, like I said in the first, but this fight drew a lot of people. It did not catch a lot of zest until early last week. Why? Because everybody was talking about Tank and Ryan. But then the press conference kicked it off. They went at it. So there you go. And now they are friends. They are friends. So I say to you, did we get played? Now I'm finna answer that. All right? I'm finna answer that. Did we get played? All right? I'm gonna tell you. I don't think we did. Okay? I don't think we did. And the reason why I'm saying that is this. All right. What's going on, Mr. Congo man? What's going on? I appreciate you. In the cash out, baby. All right. All right. All right. Okay. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. Now, one thing about it, Mike Jones, what's good with you? Salute to you. In the super chat. He said Tank got to have a fire undercard. Oh, yes, most definitely. Most definitely will. And I'm quite sure he will. Because that pay-per-view, it just can't be for one fight. It got to be at least 2 or 3 fights. The undercard got to be fired. The undercard got to be fired. And probably the third card, it got to be fired. But Saturday night, all those cards were fired. Roberto Lopez, what's good with you? Yes, sir. Now, let me get back to what I was saying. Okay, now Tank and Floyd. Now they sat together, they talked, and This is why I tell you that some people say, well, they just was playing us. They just trying to sell the fight. They just trying to put attention. No, 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 no. I think that was for real. That was for real. You know why? That was for real. For the reason how it came out. Him and Ryan going back and forth on Instagram, Twitter, whatever them social media sites are. And what happened was that Ryan said, well, I got a secret about you, right? The days of our lives, boy, man, I don't know what happened to our men. What happened to our men? It seemed like y'all got lost after 1999. Huh? What happened? I mean, where the real man at? Right? But anyway, but then, okay, Ryan, like, I know something about you. I know something about you. He said, we were talking about Floyd? He said, Floyd put me out of the gym? Hey, look, I tell that. You ain't gonna have nothing holding over my head. And that's why I knew it wasn't no BS. This was for real. Because by him breaking it up like that, that shows you that, hey, okay, this guy, he ain't lying. He's for real. What's going on, Smooth Will? What's going on? If Plant wasn't allowed to hold David, would have knocked him out. Oh yeah. We talked about that. Oh yeah, Kenneth Bailey let me down, man. He let me down. That was my favorite referee. Right, that's right. He gave me the information to take the referee a test a while back. So, but no, he let me down. And that's Floyd boy. Floyd took him over to Saudi Arabia to referee. He won his fights. But anyway, get back to the topic at hand. All right. Now, Kettle Plant game plan was to hold anyway. So just want you to know that. But you can't hold like that. You can't keep holding like that. Keep jumping out hole, hitting the hole, hitting the hole. You can't do that. Now you can work with a free hand, and while the other, in the clinch, you can work with a free hand. Your hand is free. You can work with a free hand like David did, because he figured it out and showed a little ring IQ. Figured it out and said, okay, I'm gonna refuse to clinch. Put that arm up there, baby, and then start going to work. Now, Gervonta Davis, like I was saying, and that's why I said this wasn't no BS, because the way it came out, and now how it came out, they sit and talked about it, and they still drama queen. Both of them drama queen. Let's be honest. Both of them got attitudes. Both of them drama queens. Oh, you can't come in my gym. Don't come up. Now you can come in. No, you can't. No, you can't. Then you got Tank. He said, oh, look at Floyd. He's ugly. Then he deleted. And he's an ugly delete. Grow up. Say what you mean and leave it there. Be a man. But now, a lot of people don't know this. But let me enlighten you on this. Floyd Mayweather made Gervonta Davis what he is today. And when he left Floyd Mayweather, he left, but he really didn't leave, if you know what I mean. Floyd Mayweather learned a few tricks of the trade. He learned a few tricks from none other than Al Heyman. Gervonta Davis, you can go, but whatever you decide to do in the sport of boxing, you will give us a piece of the pie. You're not under me anymore, but we still will get a piece of that pie. Why? Because we built you. Yes. So Gervonta Davis and TMT, Mayweather Promotions, still get a piece of Gervonta Davis check. With or without him. That's the contract they set up. Now, how long it is, I don't know. But I do know that. So now, this fight made his bones, and this fight is gonna be, man, off the chain. This fight is gonna be all off the chain. And Floyd knows it. And that's why Leonard Ellerbe is part of this. Because Floyd Mayweather put in stipulations in that contract. You see? So now he get a piece of this pie. But they talked it over. And one thing I can say, if you seen the tape, when them talking, you can see, I ain't talking about sitting down, the other one, where Gervonta Davis is serious. He's a grown man now. You know, he doing his own thing. He ain't got time to play. He's growing up, don't got time to play. And I like it. I like him being his own man. And about time. About time. Now, Floyd, yeah, go ahead, keep doing your exhibitions. And then, like I say, allow Tank to do him. That's all, to do him. Dante Thomas, what's good with you? So, salute, OG. Better friends than Harrison and Zoo. Yeah. So, but anyway, so pretty much that's it. You know, with Tank and Floyd. You know, I mean, they still back on speaking time. Now, next week it could be the same shit. You know, it'll be the same thing. That's all. It'll be the same thing back and forth. You know, and I don't know what kind of games they like to play, but I ain't into that. You know, I'm not. I just don't. No. You know, either say what you mean what you say. All right, you forgive me? Okay, yeah, but I ain't gonna forget. You know, I'm not gonna forget. So that's what it is. All right. Now, once again, wish my parents happy anniversary. 60 years today, they've been married. All right. Now, here come the politics. The politics for Nello. Here come Nello. Yes, sir. Nello always protected. Man, oh man. If he's protected by Oscar, he's protected. Oh, he protected about Eddie Hearn. If he ain't protected by Eddie Hearn, he protected by the WBC. Wow. Wow. Man. Oh, wow. What a blessing. Oh, yeah, Nikki J. It's a blessing for them. But imagine me being with a woman for 60 years, the same one. Whoa. Now, I can make it 6 years, let alone 60. Wow. I'm proud of my parents. Yes, sir. No split up and no nothing like that. And I mean, it's a blessing. Yes. So I won't be live tomorrow because I will be taking them out to brunch for the anniversary and stuff like that. Arthur Vargas, what's good with you, baby? All right, this African is this African is what? Arthur smoking what? Crap. I don't know. I'm not from Africa, so I don't know. So I hope you're not. I hope you're not talking about me. I'm from America. Okay, I'm from America. Africans don't even like Americans. All right, I ain't from no Africa. Do I look blue black to you? Ooh, did I say that? Yeah. Please, I want to go back to Africa. I'm right here. I was born right here. I ain't going nowhere. Shit, get out of my face. Mm. Now, Canelo Alvarez, once again. Now, what you say, McCann? He trolling on you. Yeah, I know he's trolling. I know, I just messing with him. You know. Yeah, I know he's trolling. I mean, I'm not really messing with him because shit. What I want to go to hot ass Africa for? And shit. You know, shit, man, please. Oh, we want to go back home. Well, y'all take your ass back there. I'm right good right here with clean water and everything. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Anyway, but now listen. Canelo Alvarez. The politics is starting to take a play. What's going on, Zoo? Now, the protection of Canelo Alvarez and his duckness is being protected. And what I mean by this, David Benavidez, he won Saturday night. Now, he was promised by the WBC that he will get Canelo Alvarez. Next, they said the winner of the Callum Plant and David Benavidez fight, the winner will get Canelo Alvarez. That's why they said, oh, it might be a rematch if Plant beat Benavidez. And Benavidez said this is what he's been waiting for all his life, to get to Canelo Alvarez. But but the WBA, they had to step in. No, not today. No, Sunday morning. They didn't waste no time. Hold on. Hold on. He said, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me put some WBA in it. They said, wait a minute. Well, we want you to fight David Morrell next. All right? We want you to fight David Morrell, the WBA champion, and you the WBC interim champion. So we want you to fight, and then the winner will get Canelo Alvarez. See, here come the protection committee. Here come witness protection. Always protecting. I'm sorry, what boxing on there? Huh? He's always being protected. I'm sorry. I told you I call balls and strikes over here. Man, they are protecting him already. Because they saw what the Mexican monster did, and they don't want no smoke. They want to put him in there with David Morrell. Now, David Morrell, he's great. He's good. Southpaw, great feet movement. But he's still wet under the ears. He still need a couple more fights. Wow. I mean, it'll take 24 hours for them to, whoa, Mr. Mendoza. Yes, man, help you, sir. Man, oh man, ain't that something? When are we? And what makes so bad? And this don't go for the people that stole the damn fight. All right? Come like my man, everything boxing. If you stole a fight, shit, you don't care shit about boxing. So don't be complaining about fights that need to be made. Because you don't care about boxing. You stole the shit. Yeah, please. How can somebody steal something and complain? Huh? Shit, get what you get and shut up and sit down. It's only for paying customers complaining. How about that? Shit. Now, it just pissed me off because this whole career of this man, Chase Money, yeah, I know you slipped in the back door. You don't have to apologize. I just hope you put that board on that back door. All right? We don't want the feds to run ahead on us. All right? Now, Canelo Alvarez has been protected. God damn, it seemed like his whole career. I mean, first it was Oscar, and he took that loss from Floyd, and then from there, it been the witness protection program. If it gets too tight in there, if it gets too snippy in there, he going up to another weight class. If it get too hot in there, he going back down to a weight class. Then he gonna go up to another one. Hell, he almost went up to cruiserweight to fight Macadon Nuts. Well, man. I mean, that's right. I mean, what boxing on there? I mean, would she say something? Please? Please? Because this don't make no sense now. This man, this was his main focus. He always called out Canelo Alvarez. He did what he had to do. They made him pay for that, losing that belt on the scale and losing that belt for them recreational drugs called cocaine. He paid his price. He was in 2 eliminators already. Not 1, 2. He got 3 belts. Not 2 belts, 3. And still, he can't get the big fight. Because nobody want to fight him. Except Plant. And he did. But he thought he can beat him. He thought he was a flat-footed fighter. Oh, he's flat-footed and all he do is come forward. I'm going to run circles around him. Yeah, you don't run circles around him only for a few rounds. Huh? Huh? You see? I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing to me. I mean, they don't have no damn respect. They don't have no integrity. I mean, they was on the phone. I mean, not even 24 hours. Woo! Man. And oh, man. Ain't that something? Now, of course, Canelo people and Canelo fans, y'all gonna say, oh, he ain't ducking. Canelo ain't ducking. Yes, he is. Oh, yes, he is. He just got somebody else doing it for him. That's all. He just got somebody else doing it for him. That's all. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'd rather see David Benavidez fight Canelo Alvarez than Canelo Alvarez fighting a damn John Ryder. They asked Senior, Benavidez Senior, are y'all going to make the trip to Guadalajara? He said, no. No, for what? We ain't going to chase him no more. We proved ourselves. Why should we do that? Huh? So they had Charlo there. Charlo said, yeah. You really embarrassing me, Jamal. You really embarrassing me, man. Whoa, we got to talk. We really got to talk, man. Damn. You know, anyway, I flashed out for a minute, right? Man, Jamal, you really out there bad right now, baby. All right, but, you know, now I know, the time is ticking. It's called that biological clock. KF Eric, what's good, baby? I ain't seen you in a while. Yes, sir. And you agree? Okay, I appreciate that. Zulu Lion, what's good? I'm a Canelo fan, and I'm telling you, he ain't in the mix at all. No, he's not. He's not. I was about to get to that, but no, he's not. And I said this last week. Canelo don't want to fight no more, y'all. He want light touches. He been doing this since he was 13 years of age. He been dedicated to the gym. He was a gym rat. He stayed there. He worked on this. He worked on that. He made this. He made that. He is worth $750 million motherfucking dollars. Woo! Wow. That's what he's worth. And then he got a little taste of a party. Not 5 or 6. One party. And he went buck crazy. Then he bought a golf course. All day long. Wow. All day long, I can play golf. So, do you blame him? You see? Why should I get in there and fight someone like David Benavidez, who's not Mexican? Keep that in mind. He's not from Mexico. Now, he's only 32 years of age. You got this type of money. Now, I love boxing more, much as the next person, but, hey, you made your bones, baby. You made your bones. So go ahead and drop them belts. Drop them belts and move on and get the hell out of boxing while you get all your faculties. Because I think Bill would knock something loose. It's called a screw. He knocked a screw loose. And you don't want nothing. You don't want no moss. No. So just let somebody else. It would be fun to see everybody go after them belts. That's the same thing with the Glamour division, 147. Go ahead and make that fight. Get it over with. Let's see everybody scrambling for them belts. You see? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. But my main problem is the WBA. Y'all too busy in other business, and y'all still ain't got rid of them Reggie belts yet. So, man, come on. Are we doing that today? Are we doing that now? Tony Cooper, what's good with you? Salute to you. Don, what's good? OG, your favorite fighter said Ryder, a good fighter. Yeah. You know why? Because he was drunk. I'm sorry to say it, though, but he was drunk. Jamal is really making me pissed off right now. Right? He's out that bad right now. We got to have a talk. We have to talk. We got to talk, man. I'm serious. But like I say, I'm going to ride with him, though. See, I'm a dedicated fighter. All right? I mean, not fighter, a fan. I'm a dedicated fan. So, we got, I got to wait till he get it together. So, yeah, he won't say a bad word about Canelo, though. Because he want to fight Canelo. See, his whole strategy is wrong. I don't care what you do. Canelo's not going to fight you. You've been chasing Canelo for damn near 10 years, son. Canelo's not going to fight you, Jamal. You too big. You too strong. You see what happened when he fought Bivol. Now, I'm not saying you're a Bivol, but he just don't want to fight you. So why don't you move on? You stuck in this Canelo era. Maybe Canelo need to retire, then maybe Jamal get back to what he was. Huh? But right now, your other half is doing his thing. He's doing his thing. I mean, the Benavidez don't even want you no more. They say you are drunk. They say you stay drunk. Everybody knows it, they said. Huh? Wow. Man. I mean, come on. Man, oh man. Boy, oh boy. Alcohol make you do some crazy shit. Boy, I swear it does. Or don't do some crazy shit. So. Now, this is funny. And this is really, really funny, y'all. Wow. Callum Plant. When he fought Canelo Alvarez, they could not stand Callum Plant. I mean, they call him all kind of names. They call him all kind of names. And I'm like, they really don't like this dude, right? Because they're Canelo fans. But now, let's flip this. He's fighting David Benavidez. But guess what? Canelo fans was rooting for Callum Plant. Y'all didn't know that, huh? That's right. They don't want David Benavidez to be the face of Mexico, the face of boxing. Because he's not from Mexico. See, he's a Honduran. They speak the same language. But they don't want him to be that guy. They want Canelo to be that guy. So they rooting for Caleb Plant now. My, oh my, how the pancake flipped. Huh, Weedy? Huh, Weedy? Yes, sir. Don says, hard to root for Plant. Well, you can root for Plant up to the 6th round. Can you? Then after the 6th round, baby, it's over with. Oh, man. But it is what it is. Now, first of all, Kenna Bayless, I'm going to have to give you a D for Saturday night. A D. And the only reason why I'm giving you a D and not an F, because you're lucky no one to get knocked out, because you would have messed that up too. All right? So that's why I'm giving you a D. You should have broke it up after the 15th held. All right? Now, of course, it's holding and boxing and things like that. But every time, every sequence, no. It's called excessive holding. It's in my book over there. It's called excessive holding. You can take a point from that. Excessive holding can be 10 or more. Excessive holding can be a 10 in 2 rounds. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, Mike Jones said Alcoholic Anonymous. Yeah. He need to go somewhere. Because, man, oh, man. I mean, he really embarrassed me. Now, Anthony Joshua. Now, is taking on Franklin this weekend. All right? Now, nigga Jay, you talking to, you talking to Don Donna? Okay? Let's see. I know full well. Yes, sir. All right, okay. Well, don't worry about nobody wrench or Rick, please. No offense, all right? I don't do wrenches and take wrenches, but Jose Venezuela, it's a long story, all right? Nobody disrespect my guests. Nobody disrespect my guests, and why he can sit there and see that shit. Nobody do that, because I keep in touch with my guests. I keep in touch with my guests when they get off of here. Like me and Ronnie, we talk now and then, just shoot the shit. Right? Me and Samson, shoot the shit. Right? Don't want nothing. Don't want nothing. How your wife? She's in the hospital. How's she doing? Don't want nothing. Ronnie Shields' wife gonna show my daughter around in Houston. Don't want nothing. I run my channel like that. You don't disrespect my goddamn guest while he can see you. So yeah, somebody took this wrench. I didn't do it. Shit. And sometimes people do shit because they think they can do it. No. No. I don't play that shit. Okay? I don't play that shit. I built this shit myself. No panels. None of that shit. I built that shit from the ground up. So when you have a guest, just like you have a company, shit, act like you got some goddamn sense. Then talk your shit when they leave. And don't even really do that because shit, I heard they be watching. Emily said, hey, good call on David Fight. I sent it to her. Now, let's keep going. And please don't ask me about nobody else's ranch. There ain't nobody business but mine. Now, as I keep moving. Now, okay. Oh yeah, the bread man. The bread man. Yes. All right. Now, he had a lot to say. He had a lot to say about no other than Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. Now, he kept it honest. He wasn't bullshitting. Well, it's okay, I'm facts. Oh yeah, it's facts. Yeah. I mean, I don't bother nobody. Ain't nobody no bother me. And I keep working. That's all. That's all. Now, Breadman Edwards. And Boxiana, she was talking about it, and Nikki J was talking about it. You funny, Nikki J, right? She was talking about, oh, the bread man, gonna have him this and that, right? Well, the bread man didn't have him too much, like, but he was honest, all right? You know, he was honest, you know, he was honest, you know. Now, the way these dudes take up for Canelo and put that uh, he was honest about Gervonta Davis. He said, hey, listen, Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia. They said, well, what'd you think about the fight? Now, this is what the bread man said about Gervonta Davis. He said, Tank is one of those fighters. Now, listen to this, because this I haven't heard in a long time. All right? He said, Tank is one of those fighters that come along once in a lifetime. He said he is patient. He's a big puncher. He's accurate with his punches. He will break you down. And he does it all in the ring in one fight. You don't see a fighter like that but every blue moon. And that is something to hear from Breadman Edwards, because he is a no-nonsense coach, just like Virgil Hunter. And he called it straight, like you said. No offense against Ryan. No offense against Ryan. I think he's an okay fighter. Okay fighter. But Tank is a different type of fighter. He does have a little, like Bozy, in a little street in him. That's okay. That's good. You got to have that in you. You have to have that in you. And I respect that. And I respect what he said. Because everything he said, I agree with it. Aaron Butler, what's good with you? Salute to you. Now, of course, a trainer can't do everything. And this is what everybody expects in Saturday. A trainer cannot, I repeat, a trainer cannot make a fighter do certain things. Like Anthony Joshua. He lost that weight. He looked good too. He lost the muscle, the muscle. He's still in shape. He still don't have that, that bulkiness though, which would make him a little faster. What's up, Keggy? What's good with you? Yeah, well, yes, sir. OJ was right regarding plants lack of stamina. Yes. Well, when you see him flat-footed, and he's not moving as much, then the gas tank usually run out. But now, if he was younger, maybe so. Maybe it'd be a little bit different. Okay, all right. But still, in all, listen, you got to give Gervonta Davis the benefit of the doubt. Now, this is the problem. This is the problem I have with this lightweight division. I'm tired of all the Twitter fingers. I'm tired of everything but let's make this fight happen. Now, everybody got a fight. Everybody got a fight coming up except Frank Martin that I know of. Now, of course, Shakur's going to take care of his issues. Now, don't think Lomachenko just going to sit there and let Devin Haney run all over him. Don't think that Lomachenko ain't got nothing left, because he does. He has a lot left. So don't count that out. Then also, you got Tank and Ryan. We know how that's going to turn out. What's going on? A T-bone, a boxer. What's going on? Louisiana finest. Is that Sue? Chat. All right. Yes, sir. T-bone boxing in the building. And what's going on, my queen? What's happening? All right. Salute to you. Oh, shook it now. Now, Thurman needs a fight too. Yeah, Thurman needs a fight too. But we ain't heard nothing from Thurman. What Thurman at? What Thurman at? What? We ain't seen him now. What's up, Isaiah Young? What's going on, G? Now, I want to rewind back to Joey Spencer. Now, Joey Spencer, kudos to him. All right, he had a little heart. All right, he had a little heart, but not as so. Yeah, quiet as hell. You know why, he's quiet? Because Earl Spence refused to fight him, number one. And Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence, they are working out a deal. And right now, they telling Keith, look, be quiet, stay out of it, don't say nothing. All right? That's it. You don't need to know, but we got you. All right? That's it. So they're going to iron out the deal. Now, the thing about Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford, they don't have time to play around. They breathing down Crawford's neck for this Rocha fight. He got to take it. Oh, I'm sorry. Earl, you've been out of the ring too long. You got to take it. So, a little birdie told me, sources say, that, hey, look here. You give up a couple little concessions for Bud. And I think we can get this done. The Bud said, hey, okay, we almost at the end then. P. Martiana. And that chat. Yes, sir. OG, great call Saturday. Was a damn good fight. My question is, do you think Plant will ever be the same that fight he took a beating? And to the one who lost his wrench, that was his ass gets ungrateful. Wait a minute. Let me see. And to the one who lost his wrench, that's what his ass gets. Ungrateful. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah. But hey, I appreciate it. Matthew Bishop, what's good? I appreciate it, man. That's yeah, it was a phenomenal call Saturday night, man. Yes, sir, I appreciate it. And I appreciate you, P. Yes, Kettle Plant. I saw this coming with the Canelo fight, but see, they did a little not slick thing, but they threw Darrell in there. Darrell is older. He's 40 years of age, and he's at his prime. And of course, Plant boxed him, and he won. Now, of course, he did land that bam, that left hook, and he did land it. You know, so I mean, now he took a beating Saturday night. Now, I don't know if y'all see that or not. Shawala Allah, 77, she was there at the fight. I don't know if she got a good close-up of Plant, but his head was all red from the cut and everything. And he got a beat down. I mean, I know his head was like boom, 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 boom. Because David was working with that free hand. And when I was calling that fight, when I said he was chopping down that tree, he was chopping down that tree. But Plant was holding on. Now, Plant could have went down, but he was holding on to David Benavidez's neck. Like, oh, man, I love you, let's kiss. Right? But he was holding on so he won't fall. Because he was rocked. He was rocking the bell. Rock the bell, baby. He was rocking the bell. And also, I mean, David did what he said he was going to do, and he backed it up. Then he said he's going to go to the hospital, and he went. So I mean, and now Canelo Plant said, "Hey, look, we cool, we cool." You know, he said, "We cool." You know, he said, "Okay, we cool." You know, I said, "Okay." They made up. They friends again. They friends to the end. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. That was definitely that was definitely wasn't for show. I mean, they really didn't like each other. As I interviewed Senior, like you said, I never told no one this ever in my life. You know, and what happened to him when he was a kid. He said he never did. First time on my channel, he said that. Now, uh, 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 he has Calum Plant. Please don't bring up the drug thing no more. All right, let's just. Could you promise me that? He said, "Okay, I promise. I promise." He said the next morning, boom, he played. You know, he said. So I know it wasn't no, was trying to sell the fight. You know, but they sold it, and they sold it well because, I mean, man, I mean, I did 5,700, 800, something like that. You know, so they sold it and they sold it well. So, next big fight, I think, would be Gervonta Davis. Them seats are going for $52,000 on the floor. So it's not for us, it's for the rich and famous. That's what it's for. So, but anyway, but Joey Spencer, okay, it is levels to this. Nikki J said I wouldn't even say they are friends. They just aren't mortal enemies anymore. And there is a level of respect there. Now, yes, okay. That's a good way of putting it. That's a good way of putting it. I would say that too. I would say that. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Didn't he talk about the man's daughter? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. You know, so Colonel Plant said he was a good fighter. He got a lot of respect for him now. And so, I mean, that's what you expect. Angie Wise, my love, my grace, my queen, is up in here. So I mean, that's what boxing is all about. Selling your differences like men in the ring. And that's what they did. Now, Jose Senior said, listen, he said everything. I asked him not to say everything, but I can't be his friend. Now, I doubt they be his friend, but he said, I can be his friend. I can be his friend. I really can. Because he's a good fighter. But I don't think it's going to happen. I still think his feelings there. But Jordan Plant. Now, you can go to Fight Hype and see the video, but she riding hard for Callum Plant. She riding hard for her husband. She riding hard for her man. Yes, she is. No matter what. She said her husband don't turn down no fight. Her husband don't turn down no smoke. Her husband do and will and always will prevail. That's, hey, stick by your man, baby. Stick by your man. And Charlie. All right, the little son, Charlie. All right. So, what's up, JD? OJKQ. You think about going to give that website back after the whooping? Yes, he is. He gonna give it back. Yeah, he hijacked his website. That ain't funny. But everything over with now. Well, at least we know it is. Jose Hud Plant. That's cool now. Yeah, yeah. Well, Jose Hud Plant. Yeah, I know. But I don't think they're gonna be friends. I don't. It was too much said, too much done, and I just don't see it. I just don't see them hanging out like that, or I just can't see that. So I mean, it's not like Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier. Okay, yeah, he said everything about Joe Frazier. Muhammad Ali did everything. Couldn't read, can't talk, everything, but they was friends at the end of the day. Matter of fact, when Muhammad Ali lost his license, Joe Frazier said, "Hey, you need some money?" You need some money or what? What you need? I got you. Don't worry about it. You know, I mean, that's facts. You know, so but no, not this day and age. No. Sometimes disrespect. People don't forget that. You know, sometimes you got to carry yourself in a certain way, in a certain decorum. And they didn't do that. So, but anyway, I want to say something about Joey Spencer. All right, real fast. It's levels to the sport of boxing. I know it sounds cliche. I know that and understand that. But one thing about it is, it's levels to it. And if you're not ready to step up, now I know the money might be better the more you step up, but you want to prove something because I'm not the only one that's saying this. I know he heard this for a while now. He has been fighting no one but lesser competition. He has fought no one. He hasn't made a statement. How good is he? Things like that. And I know he hears them, and I know people tell him that. So he took this fight hoping that he can dominate, but he didn't do that. He didn't do that. So but tell Yoel once again, supporting the channel and the chat. Yes, sir. But yo, L, what's good with you, baby? Yes, sir. Salute to you, man. All right. I appreciate that support. Always supporting the channel, man. I always supporting the channel. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. And things like that, that makes my day. That makes me do what I want to, do what I do on Saturdays and every day. I come in here, you know. Every day I come in here. And that what makes me do what I do. Now, like I say, Joey Spencer, now he knows, he gotta do some work. The power is not there. He's trying to fight back, and like I said, he got some guts. I will tell you that. But now, he's on the other end. What was he, 16-1, something like that? And now he's on the receiving end now, a loss on his belt. Now, when I tell you, when you fight a fighter and he's undefeated, what you think? Oh, he's undefeated, man. He must be a bad MF. No, no, that don't mean nothing. Go in his resume and see who he fought. Now, no offense, Terrence Crawford fans, but the same way with Terrence Crawford. If you look at his resume, really? Really? Then you look at Earl, then, what I mean? Then, these are the things you have to look at. And these are the things that Joey Spencer probably said, man, I wish I would have, was more prepared. I wish I was fighting this guy this year or whatever. And steady climbing. It is levels. Weight classes are for a reason. And a lot of people, they still have a problem with that. Jumping up 2 weight classes, like Rigodow did with Lomachenko. I mean, come on. Fight at your weight. If you can't make the weight, move up. And speaking of moving up, David Benavidez. The same David Benavidez that won Saturday night. If he can't get those 3, which he's not going to get, Jamal ain't got himself together. All right? Canelo. Oh, that might not happen. I know that ain't going to happen. Now you have Morrell. If that don't work out, he's moving to 175. He cannot make the weight as it is in 168. He got down to almost like a skeleton, just like Devin Haney did. And this fight don't hurry up, then I don't know what's going to happen then. Devin Haney going to have to move up. Now, Lomachenko, he's through growing. He is through growing. He going to always have those baby shoes from here on to eternity. He just going to be a little man. That's all. With a little man complex. That's it. So, Now, and I think he's doing it on purpose. And, I think he's taking his time and sweet time because Devin, he can't make the weight, but he's gonna square and squeeze down to it. Hell, when time to weigh in, I mean, Devin gonna be skin and bones. He's gonna be nothing but bones. Y'all know how he was looking last time, but it is what it is. We got 154 in here, 134 in here. I'm sorry. Make sure you hit the like button for the singing OG. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody came in today. All right, but still in all, I mean, once again, I mean, it was a five card, but this is the question, and I think someone asked me this: Why did I mean, I'm sorry, where do Calvin Plant go from here? And that's and I'm talking about, will he be affected like uh, Adrian Broner? Will he let his hands go? Because his head was getting pounded on real hard. So, I mean, where do he go from here? You know? So I mean, it can be, will he stay there at 168? Canelo is there. He's the champion. Canelo's undisputed. Canelo has all the belts. Will his career be determined on what Canelo does? Or will David say, you know what? Forget Canelo. I'll move to 175. It's a lot of great fights at 175 now. Now, see, that's the thing, Keggy. Charlo is not ready for a Plant. Charlo not ready for nobody. Right now, and I'm sad to say, Charlo got a bad name out there in them streets, boxing streets. It's like he's trading places with Adrian Broner. I mean, it is what it is. So, right. No damn body, Nicky J. So I don't know. It's just time, in my experience watching boxing, when a fighter take a lot of punishment, and finish the fight, man, it takes them a long time to get back in the ring. And when they get back in the ring, they gun shy or it affect them some type of way. So, yeah. He been drinking or something. Yes. 007. Yes. Yeah. They yellow gown done, buried his drawers. Well, she is a mean something, Plant could fight Demond Nicholson. Yeah, you know what? That's a good coup. Yeah, he could fight him. Demond Nicholson, yeah, he's still there. That would be a good fight for Plant. I think that'd be a damn good fight for him. I like that fight. But like I said, let's not worry about Charlo and Canelo, because he fought already. Canelo, he lost. Okay, but if he wants to still continue on fighting, go ahead and, like you said, Demond, he can fight him. I think he can, and I think he can win too. So that's what I think. Thomas Hill, what's good with you? He said, Thomas Hill said, yeah, he definitely has some dog in him. He absolutely gritty that fight out with Abel, and it was dandy. Yeah. Spencer, yeah, he did what he could, but it just wasn't enough. Abel Ramos was stronger. He was very strong. Okay, he was very strong. But Spencer tried his best. And that's why I said I got to give him credit. I'm not just going to just diminish him. I got to give him credit. Because one thing about it, he kept on trying to come back with counters. But he just can't get slapped. Then he gets slapped with the left hand. And then Ramos, he's tall and he gets down low like he's doing a crip walk, right? I don't know why I keep saying that, but like he's doing a crab walk, a crip walk, right? Then he come in, move in, move in, move in, then slap you with the right and come up with the left. And Joy took it and he took it well. And then next he tried to fire back, but it just wasn't enough. It was like, but it just didn't hurt him. It didn't move him. Don Trey Thomas. And that chant. Oh, OG. Jamel versus Zerto. And I would love to see Frank Martin versus Tank after he knocks Princess out. Who is Princess? Man, yeah, Nicky J, he tried his very best though. Yes, sir. Yeah. Crawford got more. Crawford got more KOs than Earl got fights. Oh wow. Oh wow. You took your time out to do that, man. Wow. Yeah, but Earl got 3 belts. 2 tears, 1 belt. Okay. Okay. Yes, sir. Dr. Yeah, you're right. But see, everybody's saying Jamal. Jamal's not ready for nobody yet. And Zerto's a big dude. Zerto missed weight. He's a big dude, though. I mean, very big. Man. And and hey, you know what? And I just glanced over the chat. Let's not forget Crowley now. Crowley did a great job too. He let that card off, and he let that card off right. Woo! He let that card off right, and that was a good fight. Man, I can't complain about that. Yes, he did. Man, oh man. Shoot. Yep. I appreciate you, Don Trey Thomas, for that support, my brother. But Frank Martin, yes, I can't wait to see him fight any of them guys. I would like to see Frank fight Devin. And hey, but Devin not gonna be there that long. Listen, look, people don't believe me. There ain't no way he gonna be there to next year at that weight. I mean, ain't that much squeezing in the world. I mean, you would take all the skin off and everything. He still ain't gonna make it. Shit. No, you gonna be bones up there on that scale. It's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it to next year at 135. It's just after Lomachenko, bye-bye. If he can make the weight at 140, 135 with Lomo. So I just don't see it. I don't see it. So, but anyway, yeah, I appreciate the support. And yeah, and Cody Crowd, man, listen, he boxed well. He boxed great. It don't matter what nationality he is and this and that. He did a great job leading off that card. I mean, man, he was boxing. I mean, he had a couple swollen eyes and everything, but he did a great job. I ain't mad at him for that. I'm not mad at him for that. So, but anyway, and let me see who else. Well, we got AJ coming up this weekend, and this is the first time he would be in there with Derrick James. Now, once again, like I told everybody, on live or not, on their platform or not, don't expect Anthony Joshua to be this so-called miracle man. Don't expect him to be all the way different than he was before. For the simple fact that Derrick James, oh man, Derrick James is a hell of a coach, hell of a trainer of the year. I mean, he got one undisputed champion, and hopefully get another undisputed champion. And then you got Morrell. Morrell going to be doing big things. I don't have no doubt about that. He'll be doing big things. So, I mean, And that's what I'm looking for. Anthony Joshua to go out there and put on a great performance, not rush it, take his time, and do what he was taught. That's how I look at it. You know. So I appreciate everybody that came in today. It's been a great live. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. Once again, I will be off tomorrow. I will be taking my parents out from brunch. They would like to go. And that's what I'm going to do. All right. So please forgive my absence tomorrow. But I'll be right back here on Wednesday. No doubt about it. All right. And I want to thank everybody. I want to thank everybody for this past weekend. And this past weekend was fire. And y'all gave me the fire to call these fights. And these fights was, man, on fire. I mean, they were. I mean, all of them was good. I don't have no complaints. Only complaints I had was Ken and Babies. I think the fight should have went the other way. And I don't know what the judge was looking at. But, that's the only complaint I had. So I want to thank everybody. We got my man, Luke Lion up in here. Yes, sir. Always showing up and showing out. My man tonight. Yes, sir. I appreciate you. See? He said OG. AJ went with Garcia for the Mexican fans. Now he is with DJ for the popularity. I hope that's not the case. I hope it's not even. Because the Mexican fans will go never accept him. Anyway, just like Cobra. Cobra gonna get up there with an American flag. What's the A1 who's on? He gonna get up there with an American flag on and say he Mexican and all that. They booed him and they just booed him. Then he come in there with a suit coat on and looking like a bumblebee, with the shorts he had on. He's a clown. He's an overrated clown. That's what he is. And Anthony Joshua, you think the Mexican people gonna sap your black ass? You must be crazy. Okay? You go in there, and I think he feel at home though, Z. I really think he feel at home. I'm talking about with Derrick James. You can see the N word in there. You can say, oh man, but he like to rap and stuff, right? We can play some rap in there and everything, and people won't be looking at him crazy. You have to put on this persona, stuff like that. Okay? So that's how I look at it. I think you feel more comfortable than at Derrick James gym. Yeah, I hope so too. But I'm telling you, Z, don't expect. I'm telling everybody in the chat, do not expect Anthony Joshua to get in there and show you something that you've never seen before. You might see maybe a little tweak in here or there, but it takes a while to teach a fighter and work with a different trainer and get on the same page. So sometimes it takes about 3 or 4 fights. So yeah, he's gonna come out. He'll come out to Tupac. But he liked to rap. Like I said, he liked to rap and everything. And being with Jamal in there, I'm quite sure Jamal had them cracking up. Yes, sir. Cooper, what's good with you, baby? Yes, sir. Be safe out there. Yes, sir. Oh yeah. Hey, LeBron, when y'all come on again? Yes, sir. All right. My man, New Ben. Man, I'm gonna get that name. I'm getting tired of messing it up. Man, what's going on, baby? Yes, sir. The KQ, enjoy your parents' 60th year anniversary. I will celebrate 65 birthday tomorrow. Peace, brother. All right, my man. Hey, happy birthday to you, man. And don't worry, I got you when I come back, okay, on Wednesday. All right, like I say happy birthday, son, to all my subscribers. All right, men and women, no homo, men and women. All right, because I think a birthday is very important. All right, I think a birthday is very important where you can pretty much say, hey, I made it another year, and you know, I think it's very important. All right, that's why I do that. You know, no, and nobody else does it. No other content creator does that but me. All right, because I think it's special. Because I know a lot of guys. That's my friend for 20 years. 20 years, my best friend for 20 years died of cancer. Right, and he didn't get a chance to see another birthday. His birthday was only 1 week away. 1 week. He didn't get a chance to see it. So he's very blessed to see another birthday, another year, and you're still breathing, you know. Yeah, I'm 56 years old. Yeah, we don't have to say no homo. Oh, okay. You know, I just, you know, some people always, there's always somebody smart. So that's why I say that. You know, I'm 56 years old. I'm not ashamed of my age. I'll tell anybody in a minute. Yeah, I'm 56 years old, born in 1967. All right, that's when Chicago had the worst blizzard in the world. I mean, we had to walk on cars. Well, they had to walk on cars. You know, I asked my father, how you get me to the hospital? How you get mama to the hospital to have me? He said, I don't know. I got there. I got stuck, and a truck pulled me out and took me all the way to the emergency room. So, 57 was a bad year for Chicago. We had 23 inches of snow. That's a lot of snow. Yes. So, all right. Tomorrow, let's step and raise it. All right. Appreciate you. All right. So I appreciate everybody that came in. All right. Thank you all. And y'all all have a good day. All right. And I appreciate everybody that support KQKC. This was a good weekend. I mean, I'm still excited about this weekend. I mean, all the fights. I mean, it was only 4 fights. But those 4 fights was on fire, you know, for real. Look, what is it? OG told a cat in the chat that I don't play and I'm grown and I ain't got time to play. I know, for real. Yeah, for real. I am, man. I don't know what these people think I am, you know, man. I don't know. I mean, I guess, you know, I ain't got time to play. Dude, man. I don't know. They think I don't know what they think I am. You know? So, but anyway, it's all good. It's all good, baby. Yeah. So, all right. Yeah. So, but anyway. Yeah. So, but anyway, everybody have a good day. And I'll talk to you all Wednesday. All right. I will be live, but I will be dropping a couple of videos. All right, just, you know, like I say, when I'm off, I try to put a couple videos down. All right, okay. Upper Angelina, what's good with you, baby? Salute to you. All right. So I appreciate you. All right, Nigga J, I appreciate you. All right. Long Star, what's going on? Appreciate you. All right. Doodle Live, appreciate you. R West, appreciate you. Swalala, appreciate you. R West, my man. Always appreciate you. All right, who else we got up here? All right, let me see. Doodle Line, yes, sir. Angie Wise is up in here. Yes, sir. 23 inches, yes, sir. Dang, that's a lot of snow, ain't it? Yes, sir. Chicago, that's a bad winter. That's the highest I think we had. Yep. And I appreciate everybody. Thank you. LeBron Coop. Appreciate you, man. All right. So, all right, just let me know next time y'all come on. Let me see. Do you put it in the chat? Let me see. All right. Okay, Sweet Tea. I'll see you. All right. Have a good day. Everybody have a good day. All right. And keep your head on a swivel. All right. With that, let's take it home. And shout out to the LDVC. Shout out to Black Meters Row.
And for you girls out there that's chasing paper, You get what belongs to you. And for you gold diggers and everything, you just remember that I'm coming up in life.